Hey everybody, and welcome to the next installment of Tom's World. Today I just had to get out of the house for a little while, so I decided to take a short walk in a little wooded area, and yes, it's along the Poquessing Creek. In this area there is an interesting little spot that has a chimney and some supports from a structure that was here. I'm not sure what it was. It might have been a house, it might have been some kind of office of a park ranger, who knows. I could not find any information about it online. So, with that, let's go check it out. Now here you can see the Poquessing Creek. It runs from there and goes around that way. And there's a little runoff that comes this way and goes under the bridge. Then it pretty much dissipates after the bridge. But there's the Poquessing Creek. We'll see it again before this video is over. So as I make my way down this paved path, the chimney is just a little ways up here. This whole path isn't actually very long. As I said, it's like a very small wooded area. But you will notice there's a lot of greenery going on. A lot of little yellow and white flowers growing everywhere. A sign that spring is coming. Here are some of the flowers I was talking about that are just growing out of the greenery that's overtaking the floor of these woods. And here are some of the white flowers. A lot of downed trees in this area. And here's the path that goes to the chimney. And so there it is. Chimney in the middle of a small wooded area. You can see where the floor used to be. The very floor of the fireplace there. The various little concrete pillars that would hold up the foundation. And what I'm guessing was the front wall. Guessing that this place used to face the creek. And just on the other side of the creek there is Mill Road. Beyond that is 95. That would be 95 South. Little corner of the building there, or at least what's left of it. Have no idea what this was. Like I said, if anybody does know, please feel free to put it in the comments and let me know. As much as I might have tried, I could not find anything about this. Best I could find was other pictures of it, which, while are interesting, do me no good with information. People have been using this spot as a little hangout, and why not? And these almost look like it could have been stairs coming up to a side entrance. And this right here is extremely interesting. You have two huge fallen trees, and yet their roots are right next to each other, as if like if they stood straight up, they would be in the way of each other. So I'm guessing one must have been on top of the other. But yeah, this is my little mystery. When based on what the concrete looks like, doesn't look like it's monstrously old. So you'd think there'd be some information on it somewhere, but I was not able to find any. I know that this whole area along the Poquessing Creek is considered a park, so it's totally possible this could have been a ranger station of some kind. It's not very big, but big enough that somebody could have lived in it, at least a small family anyway. And there's the creek. Back out on the paved trail, heading back to the car. I might go a little further past where I came in, just to check it out. Now just past where I entered these woods. Some little trails made around here. Figure I'll go out, get a closer look at the creek here. It's a little wider here than, say, Dinosaur Lake or even the other woods that I went to, and a little deeper too. Say for the most part it's at least up to your shin. Little fish swimming around in there. I have no idea what that foamy stuff is there. Looks nasty. The rest of it looks pretty clear though. Tons of those little yellow flowers everywhere. It's one hell of a steep path. And more spider webs. Lovely. There was a little concrete overflow outlet down there, but somebody was standing in there. Kind of scared me. I didn't see him at first. Seems we found a little party spot here. Little fireplace. Looking out into the creek, I can see that there's a bunch of junk in there. Like literal junk. It's a shame what people do. Strange looking tree here. All the little bumps and everything on it. It is still alive. I could see little buds growing on it. It's a totally different tree than the two in front of it, which are obviously much older. Now we're much closer to the creek. This area is not too deep. I'd say at its deepest point in the middle there is probably just about 2 inches above my ankles. And once again, trash everywhere. It's for this reason, of all the trash, that I wish I lived a little further in the south, where people seem to respect nature a little bit more than they do here in Philly. Hey look, there's me. Hi. Creek's a little bit more calm here. It's a little deeper. And I didn't realize I had a couple of guests over here. 2 ducks. A green and a white one and a brown one. I'm guessing male and female. Had a couple of young ladies coming up onto the beach I was on, so figured I would give them their space and continue up this trail. Can't imagine it goes much further, really. In fact, I think this is where it ends for me anyway. I'm not going to go through that. For whatever reason, ticks seem to love me, so I won't even attempt it. Now the creek is much, much deeper here. I'd have to say if I was standing in there, I don't even know that my head would be above water, and I'm 5'9". I can see a little fish down there. He's in my shadow. And knowing that beavers are in the Poquessing Creek up at Dinosaur Lake, I would assume that they're here as well. This is probably one of their dwellings. Well, I think that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. If you know of anybody that's a nature lover or just loves going on hikes, please pass my channel on to them and encourage them to subscribe as well. Once you subscribe and you hit that notification bell, you'll be informed of when I do post new videos. Hopefully there'll be another one coming soon. Until then, be safe and take care.